Spring officially starts this week, but we are already talking summer because parents, as you know, summer camps will start to fill up fast. Well, Gretchen Suding and Heather Tenero from Morean Art Center are here to show us what they have to offer for the kids. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
So excited to have y'all here, and I love that there is this opportunity for kids to do this summer. So let's start with the camps before we get you started here.
All right.
Let's talk about the camp options because they're really all summer long. These are some great programs you guys are offering.
They are. We have two different camps at the Morean Art Center. We have the art camp at our main location on Central Avenue, and then the clay camp over at the Morean Center for Clay in the Warehouse Arts District in St. Petersburg. We have 10 weeks of camp. Each camp runs for a full week. It's for ages 4 to 16, and our art camps are in things like glass blowing, screen printing. For the younger kids, it's organized by theme, so we do under the sea, outer space. And then over at clay camp, we do hand building, and once the kids turn 11 years old, they can do some of this wheel throwing like Heather's going to demonstrate.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Is so cool.
Yeah.
What ages are we talking about too? I guess specifically with this, how young can kids start?
We get them started around 10 and 11.
Okay, 10 and 11. Yeah. This is what it starts out, that ball of clay. This is what you put on your wheel, right? And then now let's watch the magic and see. Kind of explain what you're doing and kind of the tools that you use as well.
The tools are pretty simple. I'm going to do most of this with a sponge and my hands.
Okay.
And some water. So this is centering, and you have to make sure that all the clay is essentially going the same direction before you get started, or it'll wobble all over the place.
Okay. Do you know what you're making at this point, or are you just kind of experimenting and having fun? Obviously, we see a bowl here that you literally did before the segment started.
This size piece of clay can get you a bowl about that size, or a big tumbler, or a large mug. So this is opening. You've got to make a hole in the middle.
This is fascinating. What is it about this particular kind of art form that kind of drew you to this, and why do you do this?
Oh gosh, that's
it's a good question.
It's a long story.
Yeah.
My great aunt was one of the Newcomb potters in New Orleans, so I lived with it, and it was always around when I was a kid. My mom was a potter when I was little, so I was always fascinated. It didn't start until I was about 30. But
well, because that's what I think is interesting. If you don't grow up around it, it's certainly not necessarily being taught in our traditional schools, right? Yeah. So how do you get kids involved with whether it's pottery and clay or any other kind of art forms?
Well,
I mean, that's why you guys are here.
Yeah, we have classes year-round for adults and kids, but our summer camp program is the biggest thing that we do for kids. And it's so important. You know, you learn working together in a team, and you know, the whole idea of coming up with something in your imagination and using the materials at hand to make it a physical thing. The pride that kids feel and the creativity and the mental exercise, it's so good for kids. So we encourage
it's good for
people.
adults too. And you said, did you say you started when you were in your 30s?
yes.
My goodness! And look at how talented you are. All right, can I take a shot at it?
Yeah. Come on
Again, I have
in.
no experience of this either, so we'll actually see how easy it is.
All right.
All right.
Have a seat, my dear.
Toss that.
Yep.
Okay.
The pedal right here is how you make it go.
Okay.
Don't floor it.
Okay.
So give it kind of gently.
My director's telling me to floor it.
Of course. Get your hands wet, because otherwise the clay will stick.
Okay.
Both hands need to be wet.
Okay.
And just kind of ease it on there.
Okay. All right. So am I doing this inside? What's the?
Well, let's just get both
I didn't wear the
hands.
best shoes to be.
Get it started and kind of get a feel of it on the outside.
Okay. Oops! I already messed it up. Is that because I floored it? I
That is okay. Get it started before you touch it.
Okay.
There you go.
Again, I have like heels on. Okay.
That's okay.
All right. Here we go.
There you go.
There we go. There we
Yeah, now
go.
just make sure, we'll make sure it's nice and wet. There we go. And now let's get your hand in there.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna come in, we're gonna do a little, we call it a pull when you make it larger. Just really gently touch it. We're gonna try and bring it back into shape. Really gently. You got it.
It's not going. I don't know. I see a lot of lumps.
We got some wobbles.
Oh, no.
There we go.
I meant to do that.
There we go. And now your homework
It's
is
an
to
abstract.
That's perfect. Your homework is to look up George Orr. He did stuff like that on purpose.
See, exactly. No, I'm doing awful.
No, you're
what is
fine.
going on? Okay.
There you go.
All right. Ladies, thank you for coming in today. Thank you for providing this opportunity for kids to get involved with the arts, certainly at such a young age. Spring camp's still available, by the way. Those start in about a week or so, and you say there's a few spots left.
March 26th. And I also want to mention for the kids who may not be able to otherwise afford summer camps, we have a lot of scholarships available. So please take a look at our website, all of the different camps that we have available. Click on the scholarship button. You can apply for that. It's really easy to do. We want all the kids who are interested in art to have an opportunity to come.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.